shit. YouTube. W crime time. W crime time. When cops unknowingly enters a serial killer's home. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I think if I'm a cop and I know a nigga's a serial killer, I need backup. I need 100. I need 10 units. Cause I'm not about to enter that motherfucking shit alone. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. But let's get right into the video. Make sure you like the whole month. Make sure you watch the entire video and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, please. Come on.
Put the knives away.
Kill me.
No.
I know that I can't reach you from here, but I can't throw the knives.
No, don't
kill
do
me,
that,
sir.
Just kill me.
And we're doing it for the families of the victims.
Victims? When the police in Albuquerque, New Mexico responded to a domestic dispute on April 6, 2020, they had no idea that they were about to make contact with a criminal who was hiding a horrific secret. In fact, it would take another year before they realized the appalling extent of the perpetrator's crimes.
And I tried to be nice, and they never appreciated it.
The following report is based on police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. The police became involved after they received several urgent calls from a woman named Cynthia, who reported that her nephew, 52-year-old Paul Apodaca, had beaten her violently after a brief argument.
Damn, yo, cause I just reacted to a girl killing her grandma, bro, and her fucking granddad. What the fuck is wrong with these people? You beating the shit out of your aunt, my nigga? What the fuck?
Despite her injuries, Cynthia managed to barricade herself and her 96-year-old mother Alvina in the back bedroom, where they now waited for rescue. The first police on scene were greeted with an alarming sight.
Someone's coming to the door, dude. I think it's the nephew. Hello?
Deadly force, sir.
What's that?
Deadly force.
Sir, can you please put the knives away? Please, put the knives away, okay? I'm not playing with you, bro.
Wait, so the nigga trying to die? Oh, it started heavy. It's heavy. The nigga's really trying to get executed. Okay.
Knives away.
Kill me.
No. Please, can we talk to you, okay? Sure. We don't want to do this, brother.
I know that I can't reach you from here, but I can't throw the knives.
No. Don't do that, sir.
Just kill me.
Paul was no stranger to law enforcement. In addition to being a registered sex offender, he'd been incarcerated multiple times for charges.
God damn, yo. Is that 1984? Nigga got booked in 1984? Oh, nah. This nigga's a psycho.
Charges including kidnapping, assault, and felony aggravated battery. However, the most depraved aspects of his criminal history were not yet known.
Has been putting powder in my nose all night, and it drove me crazy.
Well, let's talk about that, okay? That's what we're here
Right,
for.
you're not gonna believe me.
Huh?
You're not gonna believe me. You're gonna think I'm insane.
Come on, buddy. Let's just talk.
No, you are insane.
Hostage situation.
Let's talk.
No. 3, 2, 1, I'll just walk back into the house.
While these officers attempted to wrangle Paul, several others jumped the backyard fence to make contact with Cynthia and Alvina, still barricaded in the back of the house.
All these people crap out of me.
What did he hit you with?
This?
Very quickly, the officers realized that Cynthia's injuries were far worse than they originally thought.
She's very, very beat up.
Damn.
So we need to get in there.
What his fist? How mad is the nigga? Yo, how mad is the nigga?
Okay, give us 1 sec. We're gonna get in there.
This, law enforcement would eventually learn, was just a small example of Paul's capacity for violence. At the moment, the officers didn't yet know how far Paul was willing to go. Several police officers had entered the room Cynthia and Alvina were in, prepared to defend them if necessary. Despite the danger Paul posed, his grandmother Alvina was determined to ensure his safety, even at the expense of her own well-being.
You need to go outside. They can't get medical attention until you step out the front.
Okay.
So go out the front door now with your hands up and empty. We're not messing around.
I need you to stick to your man. Look me in the eyes when you see.
You need to go to the front door.
I don't want to hurt my grandson.
And we're trying not to, ma'am.
Yeah, we're trying. We're gonna try not to, Grandma. I ain't gonna lie, but if shit gets sticky, this could be a sticky situation. It could either go the easy way, or it could go the hard way. It can go the easy way or the hard way. Which one do you want? It's up to you. It's up to you know. It's up to your grandson to decide, man. I don't know. I don't know, mama. You feel me?
To the front, Paul.
Tell him again.
Mental.
Did he hit you?
My grandson.
Since Paul was blocking the main exit, the officers called the fire department, requesting a ladder to rescue the hostages through the window. This would prove to be easier said than done, especially when a new complication arose outside when another family member rushed to the scene in an emotional state.
I know, my grandma can't climb through that fucking ladder back there.
That's true. That is true. I don't know what, bro, why don't y'all just jump this nigga? Yo, what the fuck? Bro, I don't understand, my nigga, because if this was a black nigga, niggas would have hopped him. It would have been 10 cops on the nigga already. What the fuck is going on? The fuck? Y'all niggas would have never hesitated if this was a black nigga, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit.
I know. That's why we put a couple officers in.
What are we talking about here?
Shoot him! Shoot him! I don't care. That's my
Oh, shit. Oh, she's on that.
cousin. Kill
Your
him.
car?
Yes.
Please wait inside your car.
I can't. That's my grandma. That's my grandma.
I get that, but you need to wait inside your car.
I'm not gonna lie. If a family member is saying shoot him, I'm gonna keep it a buck. She knows something nobody else knows. Either he beat the shit out of her too, or this is what he does on a regular. And she tired of that shit. She genuinely hate the nigga. Real shit. Like she wants him to be deceased. That's how real it is. Real shit, bro.
I called you guys and I sat here and I
right
waited
now, you're
3
taking our
hours.
attention off of this.
Then
and
go
onto
do your
you.
job. I'm not
Go
doing
stay
shit.
in your car.
You too.
Luckily, the police managed to convince
Fuck
Cynthia
is
to
wrong with
climb
that
down
family?
the ladder. She was later taken to the hospital for medical attention and would tell a harrowing tale of how she got her injuries and the steps she took to protect her mother.
So were you afraid that he was going to kick down the door?
Yeah, well, I didn't know what he was crazy beating me like, I told you never to tell me nothing. Don't ever tell me what to do. Oh, please, Grandma. Grandma, you're gonna give her a heart attack. Oh, yes, I know, I seen that one. And then I kind of pushed him and I go, Mom, are you okay? Mom, please get up. And that's when he pooped out and he got her, Grandma, and don't touch me. Grandma, you okay? Don't touch me, she put her. And that's when I jumped up.
Still at the scene, the next priority was getting Alvina out to join Cynthia as the officers tried to persuade her to leave.
Okay, ma'am. In order for us to help him, we have to get you out. Come on.
Nope. Ma'am, I need you to try to.
What the fuck? So what is going on then? What is going on then? That ass, like what? I'm not understanding. I don't get it. They're trying to save you. The aunt, your daughter is trying to save you. Okay. I'm not understanding. What is going on here? What the fuck? Like you don't want to leave?
Get out.
Your kid, your grandson, was charged with kidnapping before in the past, assault, all type of shit. You just beat the shit out of your daughter, and you don't care. Okay, I just said, all right. I can't. They lucky I'm not a cop. I just said, all right. Real shit.
Okay, you can scoot down that ladder. You don't have to climb down it. Okay.
I don't want to go down. I won't.
You need
Not
to.
leave my grandson.
You need to. Okay.
Eventually, the officers managed to coax Alvina out of the window and guided her safely down the ladder. Seconds after, Paul appeared at the back door.
Whoa, you got contact.
Keep walking out. Keep walking out. Walk out to the sound of my voice.
Put your hands up now.
Get your hands in the air. Drop whatever's in your hand.
Put your hands up now.
Put your hands
Okay,
up.
hands in the air. Step
Put your
down.
hands up. You're about to get 40, sir.
Step down.
Put your hands up in the air.
Turn around and face the house.
Turn around.
Put your hands behind your head and then release your fingers.
Put your hands down. Put your hands down.
Be back.
Okay. Turn over.
I thought the nigga was trying to run.
Even with the suspect subdued, the emotional turmoil on scene was far from over. Hearing the shots and not realizing the officers had fired beanbag rounds, Alvina immediately became distressed.
He's okay. He's okay. He's okay.
They didn't shoot him?
No, he's okay.
See, they just put him down, bro.
He's okay. Come on.
Paul was arrested and convicted of assaulting a peace officer with a deadly weapon, but it would only be over a year after Paul served his sentence for this crime that the police would learn that they hadn't even scratched the surface of his criminal record. More chilling details about events connected to several 30-year-old cold cases were about to surface.
Damn!
On July 20th, 2021, over a year after the assault on Cynthia, Paul was spotted wandering around outside a children's psychiatric hospital.
The
He was
fuck?
arrested as there was a felony warrant out for violating probation. Yet again, this was nothing compared to the bombshell Paul was about to drop.
Got air conditioning back there, Paul? Why not? What'd you do?
I murdered out here. I never told anyone.
Why not?
Oh shit. Yeah, 911, we got him.
Wasn't as dreadful and remorseful as I.
Shockingly, the woman Paul mentioned had been murdered more than 3 decades prior,
Damn.
on the evening of June 22nd, 1988. As far as the police could tell, 21-year-old Althea had stepped out for a walk after an argument with her boyfriend, only to fall victim to a senseless crime.
Yo, that is the worst, bro. I hope I never ever experienced this, bro. Rest in peace to her. Yo, bro. This remind me of the kidnapping case that I reacted to with I think her name was Casey. I forgot her name, bro, but I just reacted to this not too long ago. It's called The Twisted Kidnapping. It's on my channel. Bro, she had an argument with her friends and she left. And then she got kidnapped and then she ended up, rest in peace to her now, bro. That is fucked. Like, imagine arguing with your girlfriend, bro, and she leaves the house and then something bad happens to her, bro. It's like, damn, bro, I would be so fucking hurt. Like, it's not even funny.
They were never able to explain until now. Now, as the officers took Paul straight to the police station, 2 cold case detectives sat down with him to see if he was telling the truth.
You didn't know Althea?
Yeah,
Okay.
she was walking the night.
She what?
Althea was walking home from the day. I looked at her home. My intention was to rape her.
Okay.
I stabbed her to death. I didn't know that I was going to do that.
How many times did you stab her?
Twice in the shoulder blade. It was twice in the left side.
According to police
Damn.
reports from 1988, a neighbor heard Althea scream. She called the police as the attacker fled and Althea collapsed. Police and rescue units were immediately dispatched, but tragically, their efforts were not enough to save Althea, who soon passed away in the hospital. Several witnesses were able to describe the suspect, and a composite sketch was published in the local newspaper. Unfortunately, this didn't lead to any substantial leads, and the case eventually went cold. The detectives went to speak with Paul's brother, hoping to gain further insight. During the conversation, they broke some horrendous news.
We're doing it for the families of the victims.
Victims? That's what we want to be.
And yet, Althea's murder was just the beginning of Paul's brutal rampage.
And another girl was crossing the bridge. I heard her name.
In the interrogation
Damn, nigga,
room,
you
the
don't remember
cold
her
case
name?
detectives pushed for more details.
What does she look like?
I couldn't tell at that range.
Okay. How did you kill her?
I shot her.
Mere months after Althea's murder, on September 9th, 1988, 13-year-old Stella Gonzalez was walking home with her friend Hope. The 2 girls were stopped by some men in a car who tried to pick them up. While Stella briefly spoke to them, Hope pulled her away as the car drove off. But minutes later, gunshots were fired in their direction, and Stella was tragically struck and killed. Depressingly, there were no witnesses to the crime.
For what though? Like, alright, bro, why? Like, my nigga, why? What the fuck is the reason? What's the reason? No, like, why? What the fuck, my nigga? Like, you gotta be trolling. You just saw her and just like, alright, you know what? What the fuck?
Besides Hope, The only potential lead came from a police officer who'd observed the girls walking, as well as a car which might have been a blue Chevrolet Chevelle with 3 Hispanic males inside. With no additional witnesses, this case went cold just like Althea's. Worse, all the files on the case were destroyed in a fire in the police station's evidence room in 2010.
Wait, hold on. So this nigga would have got lucky. He would have still got away with the shit and lived his whole entire life. What the fuck? Evidence, bro. That's a 0.001 chance that happens, bro. The evidence get destroyed, my nigga, from a fire. That's very, very rare, bro.
Finally, the cold case detectives asked Paul about one more victim he mentioned to the officers who brought him to the station.
Can you look at this photo and tell me if you recognize this person right here on the phone?
Yes, that's Caitlin.
That's Caitlin?
Yeah.
Okay.
32 years earlier, on the evening of July 16, 1989, 2 detectives stumbled upon what they thought was a traffic accident, only to discover a bone-chilling crime scene. The woman police found behind the wheel, later identified as 18-year-old Caitlin Arquette, had been shot twice in the head. The police would later learn she'd been driving home from a friend's house when she was disastrously intercepted. Notably, there was only one witness, none other than Paul Apodaca. He told the police he'd not seen what happened, but stopped to offer help just as they had. After providing his phone number, he slipped away from the scene unnoticed. Tragically, Caitlin succumbed to her wounds the next day, but no further evidence was found.
Caitlin's mother, Lois Duncan, she wrote the series I Know What You Did Last Summer. She also wrote a book about her daughter who killed my daughter.
Damn, so this nigga was tracking them the whole time.
Yeah, I read that.
6 years
And you read the
after
book?
Caitlin's
Oh, this nigga's a savage. You read the book, nigga?
death, Lois hired a private investigator who allegedly had strong suspicions about Paul's involvement. But despite this, the case remained unsolved. Now, the harrowing details of what really happened to Caitlin would come to light at long last.
When I saw her, I walked up to the car, had already shot her. Cerebral swelling had been gone, and face and head were swelling.
You said you had already shot her?
Yes.
And you walked up to her?
To her car.
Okay. What kind of car did she have?
It was a red car, something.
And where did you shoot her?
I never touched her, but I shot her and killed her.
In a later interview, Paul further explained that Caitlin had pulled up next to him to stop at a red light. He fired twice, and when the light turned green, Caitlin pulled forward, crossing the median and crashing her car into a pole. Paul said he then hid his firearm under his seat and drove up to investigate her condition. Paul's frenzied violence didn't stop there. In 1990, he was charged with aggravated battery after shooting a man who he claimed he mistook for a woman. More disturbing insight connecting to this was just around the corner. However, before addressing this, the detectives questioned what motivated Paul to come forward with these terrible admissions after more than 3 decades of silence.
It took me so long to know how much a pain have cost. What I consider the ultimate sin.
Nah, nigga, you knew what you was doing. Bro, this nigga was just at a hospital, bro. I'm pretty sure he was gonna kidnap somebody at the hospital before he got caught for violating probation. Let's be real.
When I killed Althea, I thought that I could do no more harm. After years and years of contemplating and researching, I understand all the pain that I've caused, and I feel it for families of the people that I've murdered and raped. I've seen it in my own family, and I've done it to my own family.
Paul claimed that his latest incarceration for assaulting Cynthia left him with a lot of time to contemplate his actions. He claims he spent the year crying for offending God and for hurting his victims and their families. He recounted holding a napkin to his face to collect the tears, wrote down why he was crying, and placed the napkins in between the pages of his Bible, creating what he called a book of tears.
God is forgiving. God loves us and He forgives.
Yeah, he forgives, but eventually you gotta reap what you sow, my brother. Not gonna lie, you gotta reap what you sow. You feel me? So now, you gotta die in prison. Honestly, that's what's gonna happen. You know? It's so messed up I'm not gonna lie. The guards might, the COs might just hand you up to the wolves. Just at this point, just tell the COs just hand you over to the wolves. Fuck it, like for real. So it could be a easy, painful. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro.
How am I trying to understand everything that I've done? I've come to realize that I don't deserve to be forgiven.
The question of what could have driven Paul to such horrific actions remained unclear.
What if there's more
until
people,
he
though?
made one final harrowing admission.
Why did you do it?
I had anger in my heart against women.
You had what in your heart?
Oh shit. Yeah, it's raps, bro. You can't even tell a nigga nothing when it comes to that. The nigga just hated women. I was gonna say that because he shot a nigga that and he mistaken her for a woman. It's like, what the fuck, nigga? God damn.
Anger. Okay.
Resentment.
Why?
Because I've always seen men treat women bad and they have older women and I tried to be nice and they never appreciated it.
Wait, all right, yeah. This is a dumb nigga. Dumb nigga 101. Okay, we starting a series called Dumb Nigga 101. He's the very first one on this list. All right? Dumb nigga 101. This is a dumb nigga. Don't be a dumb nigga like him. This nigga just said he saw men treat women bad and they got all the girls. So you thought if you do that to women or if you harm women, you was gonna get all the girls? Do you not hear your fucking self, you fucking dumb, stupid dickhead? I'm gonna be calm.
On January 29th, 2024, Paul Apodaca pleaded guilty to 3 counts of second-degree murder, 1 count of kidnapping, as well as 1 count of first-degree attempted criminal sexual penetration for assaulting Althea. He was sentenced to 45 years in prison. While Paul confessed to several additional sexual assaults, he was never charged. If released, he will be on parole for 2 years and on probation for 5 years.
Wow. I don't know what to say about that. That's just fucking crazy. That's sick. Not gonna lie. This is just sick. This is sick. W video though, man. Rest in peace to all the victims. I don't know what to say. I'm honestly mind blown. For real.